All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. We got a few more things to show you that I have in my garage gym, some nice to haves and some gotta haves for sure. So depends where you live, apartment, house, whatever. If you got a garage, if you don't, there's no excuse, you gotta have a pull-up bar, bottom line. So what we have here is just a custom rack. It was welded together by Zach, custom built, attaches to the ceiling, it's nice. You don't need this, but if you can get something like this, it's awesome. It's out of the way, off the ground, out of the doorways, good to have. So what we've done is we've attached some fingerboard to this side here, which is nice, working grip. Highly suggest having a fingerboard. I think grip's important, especially for those that enjoy mixed martial arts or law enforcement. We also have different grips here for pull-ups and just different angles, because you can go wide grip here, you can go here, or you can move over to this side and just do regular pull-ups. And this also thing, the other thing that's also nice about this is that you can attach things to it. So we have a TRX that we had, that I got a long time ago, but recently what we've been using is these Monkii Bars here. So I'll attach a link for this. These things are awesome. They're easy to use, they're lightweight. You can travel with them too if you want. And it's just a lot thinner. A lot of times with those TRXs, you're doing different lifts and stuff, rubbing all over your skin. Not a big deal, but it's kind of annoying at times, you know what I'm saying? So we got these, love these things. They're sturdy, they're durable, great to have. They also have the pocket monkey that you can travel with, hook into your doors, stuff like that. So those that have like apartments, don't have garages, or the accessibility like we do here in a garage, pocket monkey is great. You can hook it up to your doorway and get in all sorts of different workouts. It's a great tool, I really like it. So moving over here, this is the last piece for the garage. Get something where you can hang things. So this is awesome. So many different things we can do up here. We got our resistance bands. These are by SR Fitbands. Great company. What I like about them is they have this attachment. So you can hook in whatever you want. Different grips, ankle wraps, stuff like that. Nice to have. They make a bunch of different sizes, and I really like that about this company. Durable bands, I've put them to the test. I've had them for a couple years now, and no damage at all. And trust me, I fuck these things up. Obviously gotta have lifting belts, doing those complex lifts. Important, save your back. This is what we use. I highly recommend it. A little bit more on the pricey end, but well worth it. Ropes, all sorts of different speed ropes, weighted ropes. Majority of them are from Rogue. I also have an RPM that I use most of the time. Different kinds of bands, obviously here. These are nice, got these on Amazon. You can get all sorts of different things like this for climbing, stuff like that, to work your grip. So I've used these for kettlebell swings, I've used them for pull-ups, I've used them for deadlifts. Just change it up, you know? Like, use that towel, use stuff like this. I don't know, just work differently. It's nice to change it up sometimes. Obviously have your different wrist wraps and stuff like that. I've been battling, hand injuries for a while, so sometimes I need to wrap up depending on, if they're coming back or not. Again, we have our weights here. Nice to have them high, because right here's the barbell. Grab your weights, put it here. Don't have to bend down so much, save your back a little bit, all right? Especially you guys in like law enforcement, military. Our back's already beat up enough. Do whatever we can to save them. Moving over to here, we got another wall hanging system. So get stuff off the ground, keep that room in your garage, keep the space. It's nice to have the space because you can do whatever you want, especially if you have multiple people. So put as much as you can on the walls. That's why we have a lot of wall stuff. But we have our hammers here. Custom built hammers by Zach. They're nice, about 30 pounds. You can also fill them with sand to make them a little heavier right here. But On It has some out there, a couple other companies that are just as good. He made these, it's fucking badass. They're nice to have. 30 pounds of great. Bit of a bitch at times. More curl bars, in case you're working out with multiple people, you need to get multiple workouts in there. Also just your basic 20-pound sledge. So you don't need that fancy stuff. Got this at the hardware shop for like $15, $20. This does just fine. The heavier ones are nice, not a must-have, but definitely some sort of sledge to go with any sort of tire you have or whatever system you have. for swings and all that. We got more barbells. This one right here specifically for like cleans, Olympic lifting. So we keep that up here. We keep this one on the rack. But that's about it for here. I'll come outside, let me show you a few more things. So if you got the space, it's nice to have. We got some more mats out here, which are great. You can kind of throw things around more out here. So do some buddy lifts, do some Olympic lifting where you're not, you know, crowded around by all your stuff in your garage. If you got patio space, it's awesome. So out here we got battle ropes, which are nice to have. You can get these on Amazon. You can get these all over the internet. Check the length on them. Sometimes they can be a little short. You want something that's a little longer. We also have more racks that are easily to move. Nice to have. When you're out here, you can throw them on both sides. That way you're not going back and forth. Obviously not as comfortable as inside because you got to bend down, but still good to have. Tire, gotta have a tire. You can usually find these things free on the internet or 50, 100 bucks. Not bad. If you got the space, you got a backyard, get a tire. All sorts of different varieties you do with them. Flips, swings, anything. It's good to have. Box jumps, anything. I forgot to show you that inside, but we do have a box. But besides that, we have this little turf area. It doesn't come with the dog, but if you got one, he'll be out here. But we have a sled. So this is custom made, but Rogue has a bunch of different sleds. A bunch of different companies have different sleds that have, you know, recommend getting something with push-pull. This is ours. It's rugged. It's nice. But we have a little turf area. You don't need much. This is only probably like 15 feet, but you can get it done with it. So I'll go there and I'll come back as many times as I can. I don't need a whole football field. So make use of what you have, the space you have. There's plenty of things you can do. Mount things on the wall. Be organized, and that's it. I mean, this is our gym here. I don't need to go to some fancy gym anywhere else because I got this. Makes it a little easier on everybody just being able to walk outside your door and get a workout in, especially if you're busy, if you're a parent, anything like that. Yesterday I was working out while my son was taking the nap because I didn't have time to go anywhere else. So get it done, earn it, be hard to kill. Let's go.